All right, prep school guys, today for all of you, I'm gonna use Crosby because I have more dogs here, so I'm not gonna create video for every single dog here today. Crosby's gonna be my go-to because she's a pig. I want you to think about using your meal times to incorporate obedience, and there's multiple things you can do, but one of the easiest ones is she already knows her food has been made. Can my dog still adhere to crate manners and stay in that kennel with the food out here? Can I set my food bowl on the ground and she stays in the kennel? Like these, I'm gonna give you a ton of ideas I want you to practice over the next week, right? Can I say, okay, she comes out, and can I say kennel, and she goes back in the kennel away from the food, right? How far can I go? Okay, good girl. Crosby, kennel. Can I put the bowl on top of the kennel? Crosby, kennel. And will she go in the kennel and not to the food bowl? Can I, Crosby, sit, stay, set down the food bowl, pick it up, return behind her? That is her problem. Nope. So that's a huge one for her. She can't hold her sit stay, right? So that's one that we need to work on. Good girl. Oops. Okay, Crosby. Down. No. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Right here. Right here. Right here. Look. Look. Good girl. Good. Kennel. Could I send her to either kennel? Can I drop some on the floor? Right? All of these things, you guys are feeding these dogs once or twice a day. You can do really easy things to incorporate into training. Could I go from there to the hand it's your choice game? And pay her, right? I have more ideas where that came from, but that's just one of the things, right? Can I make the food? Can I put her on a place and go to where the food cabinet is? Can I, like, think about like how you can tie in obedience type stuff or good behaviors that you're looking for when it comes to feeding time. Are there days I mindlessly just feed my dogs and don't do anything? Yes, there are. But if you're intentional about it, it can really help. So that's everyone's goal for the week. Tell me how you're gonna incorporate feeding time with things that your dog needs to work on. Blue, you could hear him in the video, like barking and carrying on. I might just start making his food that way if he's that way at home, and you're gonna wait for an hour if necessary to eat until you knock that off. Or I can make him hold sit stays or down stays or whatever it might be, right? Another one would be, here's the food right here. Crosby, come. No. Come. Good girl. Count. So that's another one. Come to me, not go to the food bowl. Crosby, come. Right here, come. Sit. So this is one that needs to be worked on, right? go buy the frugal. And you see the way I'm correcting her. I'm not being super mean about it, but you need to come to me and not go to this. So there's a bunch of ideas for every single dog that's here today. Report back to me and let me know how it's going.
The people with multiple pets at home?
People with multiple pets at home, you do this one at a time. Kennel the other dog or wall tether the other dog or something so the other dog's not getting in the way. And that's it.